In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to clone the Bitbucket repository. By the end, you'll know exactly where to go in Bitbucket, how to find the clone options, and the simplest ways to bring the code down to your machine using either a copied URL, source tree, or Visual Studio Code. Start by opening your browser and heading to bitbucket.org. Make sure you're signed in and that you have access to the repository you want to work with. If you're part of a team, you'll usually find the repository under your workspace or project area. Once you see the repository you need, click into it to open the main repository page. This is where you'll see the files, branches, pull requests, and the actions you can take on the repo. At the top right of the repository page, look for the clone button and click it. This opens a panel that shows the clone URL and a few convenient shortcuts. You'll typically see options for HTTPS and SSH. HTTPS is straightforward and works well if you prefer entering your credentials when prompted. SSH is great for a passwordless experience once your keys are set up, though it does require you to have an SSH key added to your Bitbucket account ahead of time. If you want the fastest path, simply click copy to grab the clone URL to your clipboard. From there, you can paste that URL into your preferred Git tool. This might be your terminal, your operating system's Git client, or another GUI. The copy URL is the key piece that tells your tool where the repository lives. If you use source tree and prefer a visual workflow, choose the clone with source tree option. This will launch source tree and pre-fill the repository URL for you. All you need to do is pick the local folder where you want the repository to live, confirm the settings, and proceed. Source tree will handle the rest and show you the repository history once it's done. If you work in Visual Studio Code, select the clone with VS Code option. VS Code will open and guide you to select the destination folder. After the clone completes, it will offer to open the clone project so you can start exploring files, install extensions, or run your project right away. A couple of quick tips as you go. Make sure you have permission to access the repository, choose HTTPS if you're unsure about SSH, and keep your credentials secure. If you encounter prompts for authentication, use your Bitbucket credentials or an app password as appropriate. That's it. Go to Bitbucket, open your repository, click clone, and then either copy the URL, use source tree, or use VS Code. You're ready to start working locally.